E.34 Go Land. We I don't know if I checked in yesterday, but it is Tuesday, the 8th of July. And yesterday we were up at Silver Lake a little longer than the weekend. We stayed up until Monday and had to do a job there. And we were called to go back trucking again, so I had to leave right away yesterday when I got back and go up to Wisconsin, pick up a load from the same place that I went last time to pick up, just a little smaller piece, going to the same place I went last week in Tennessee. So loaded this morning, and the mistress and I hit the road. So we're in I don't know the name of this town. You'll probably figure it out real simple here in a minute, but we're on I-65 at the Compass Travel Plaza. It's kind of a newer truck stop within the last couple of years. And we're only 6 hours from the destination down by Nashville. And I got all day tomorrow to get there. So I had my bungee cords were dragging on the ground. A bundle of them got loose and fell down. So somebody yelled at me. Actually, somebody pulled up next to me on the highway and pointed down. So I went, got out and took care of that, and I was on the exit ramp, and I thought, let's just call it a night, watch a little YouTube. There's the mistress. I forget sometimes when I'm doing the selfie mode that I am holding the phone wrong, so I apologize for that. But anyway, we stopped because I had some of these bungees were dragging. This bundle here had fallen, and it was just hanging on by one little hook right there. Thankfully, we didn't lose any. I don't think it damaged anything. They're a little scuffed up, but they will work. But this tarp was ballooning out about, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 foot on the other side. Somebody had made these tarps and never put grommets in it. Right there's supposed to be a grommet. I'll show you some on the back. But that whole leading edge should have grommets all the way down. It doesn't have any, so we had to fold it under and use those. But I put these nylon straps on. They're ratcheting. They're real tight, like a banjo. I got them on both sides. They're hooked to the same D-ring right there, and then they're hooked to the same webbing up there. So hopefully that'll help give it a little more stability. We've only got 6 hours to go. We're going from Wisconsin to down by Nashville. This is about a 28, 29 foot long piece, and you can see what it looks like all tarp. It's kind of like a art farm tarping these things so they don't come loose, but it's got kind of a different shape. You can see it's offset a little, but it's legal, everything except the height that's a little tall. But the route is just the normal route all the way down. So but we're down here at the Compass in Indiana. I don't know if I said Illinois earlier, but I meant Indiana. But thankful for the work. We were up at Silver Lake until Monday. I had a job up there. I was excavating and got the call to go. So got home around 5 o'clock last night. Jumped in the truck. Sugar had me packed already. She went home a little earlier than me. And I headed to Wisconsin. So thankful for an easy day today. Loading and tarping was the most stressful point, and it wasn't even stressful. But we're down here now and spend the rest of the evening relaxing, work on videos, and maybe watch a little TV. It's relaxing for me. But I'll have to tell you guys about our Sunday night. We had a lot of accomplishments on Reba, the new motorhome, when we were there this weekend. Even on Sunday, we spent a lot of time. Sugar was vacuuming and cleaning, and I was finding little things that were wrong that I wanted to fix, and I made a lot of progress. And I was sitting in there thinking how much I really like that motorhome now. And then we started hearing a noise in the ceiling. But I'll get into that more later. I want us to focus on positive things right now. But trying to do better at documenting my trucking with you guys. Here is grommets. See them right there? That's what we hook into. These are really nice, brand new. I want to say they're expensive, but I don't know. But they're like parachute material. Real light, a lot easier to work with. Looks like somebody stretched that one a little tight. That wasn't me. But this is what they're supposed to look like. And that front So there's the other end of it. But inside there's a flap. It goes from the top all the way down to the deck. It's a different material. And we wrap that around it and pull it forward on the back here. And then we wrap the sides around it. So it's like a present, basically. And the front's the same way, but that front flap is the opposite. And you wrap the sides in the front underneath. And then you bring the flap around it to keep the wind to go around it. But that one is missing the grommets. So we'll deal with that later. But anyway, it's not too busy here. There's some people heading to their truck, but not too busy of a truck stop. It's pretty open. It should be quiet. It's kind of nice. This one here isn't all corporate. There's actually a chrome shop. Bob's Chrome Zone has got a location here. Anyway, until we talk again, keep the rubber side down. 3, 1, go. Well, good morning. It's Thursday. Just getting my personal protection equipment ready. I am down here on the job site in Tennessee, near Nashville. Just got hooked back to my trailer. I dropped it here yesterday afternoon and went to a little truck stop up the road. Real nice place. Just hung out there for the day. Kind of got caught up on the latest video I'm getting ready to upload and just rested. I don't know. Been tired lately, so getting ready to untarp my load so I can get unloaded. I'm a little early over here, but hoping they'll take me early. It's looking kind of rainy. It's 72 out. I can see kind of a haze across to the mountains over on the other side there of the property. So it might rain. I don't know. I'd love to get unloaded before it does and get on the way home, but try to do some moving shots today once I get unloaded and everything. Got the camera set up here. I don't know how that view looks or how we like it or if we don't like it. I haven't heard anything from anybody. I know the one on the dash isn't bad, so I could throw that one up again today on the road. I thought about putting some on the back of the trailer. It's hard to do with a slowdown because I'm not supposed to film it, so I'm trying to be very respectful of that. I don't want to lose my opportunity here. But with it tarped, I don't feel like it's a big deal. And no one said I couldn't. I just can't do it on the properties where I'm loading or unloading. So yeah, looking forward to getting home and doing some more work up north this weekend on Reba and getting her all dialed in. Sounds like I got to bring it back home next week and get the tires put on. They showed up right after I left last time. The tire shop wants to either send the tires back or get them paid for. And I understand that, but I waited for so long. I'm like, can't you just wait until I'm ready? But of course they cannot. So I figured I'll get it home. I might have somebody come and look at the air conditioners. The one on the front of the motorhome continues to trip the breaker. I think that's the newest one. So I'm going to see if I can get somebody, I got a guy that said he can come service them, and I want to make sure all the drains are working properly so it doesn't drain on the roof and run down the side. There's drains in that coach that run underneath and down to the bottom. So I want to ask him to get all those going and see if it just needs to be serviced or, why it's tripping them, but maybe blow out the condensers or evaporators. I get the two confused sometimes. But regardless, I'll have it home for that next week. And maybe I'll do a little more maintenance. I bought some cameras because the cameras in it were all gone. This doesn't turn cameras, the side to side ones. The wiring's there and the monitor's there, so I'd like to get that working and possibly pick up a backup camera if the one that's on it isn't working or if there isn't one. It doesn't look like there's one back there, so kind of confused on that. But, yeah, that's updates on Reba. Sugar's out of work today. I should be home at a decent time tonight, but with his head up north in the morning, and then just have kind of another nice weekend without having to race or do anything like that. Trying to think if there's anything else to report. Casey got hooked back up to his trains today, so mine should be available for me to pull next week if I so desire with Bonnie. That's my tentative plan, but also Cody's been not talking about pulling my trains, so if he doesn't have another set of trailers he can use right now or pull, then I'll probably let him do that. So yeah, sounds like the over-the-road stuff is going to slow down for a few weeks, so I should have time to start maybe working on the sleeper on this, taking the smaller bunk off and putting the studio on here. Between that and working Bonnie a little bit, that'll be a nice change of pace. So I think I'm going to jump out here and start pulling bungee cords. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll talk soon. Keep the rubber side down. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or hear me, but this is what happened when I was pumping fuel. I did not move. It literally kicked off and is laying there. So anyway, I was trying to tell you while the truck was running, I was pumping fuel and that hose just fell off, and the kid goes, nothing I can do about it, at the counter. So I was kind of ticked off when I went in there and talked to him. Finally got a hold of somebody who could do something about it, which was pick up the phone and call a different department. But anyway, here's the mistress with an empty deck. It's been a hot day. We got unloaded down by Nashville. I'm up in Seymour, Indiana. We just grabbed fuel. It's always eventful at every TA because, well, let's be honest, they just don't staff them the way they used to back in the day. I don't know if this will mess you guys up or not, but yeah, of course it does. Just didn't want my steering wheel to be in the way. Sometimes the people that are available, I guess, aren't always the most helpful. But whatever. I'm not going to talk negative about people. I guess this is the job they can get. Hopefully they learn to thrive at it and do the best they can. But 100 and... I don't even remember. I forgot to get a receipt. It'll get emailed to me. 169 gallons, I think. And since I was in Wisconsin, so it's not a bad deal. 1,041 miles, 6.09 miles per gallon. That's loaded and empty. So pretty thankful for it. Waiting for some trucks to park here, blocking the whole road. But anyway, I am headed home. I'm 5.5 hours from my house and looking forward to getting a good night's rest and heading up north for the weekend. So if I don't check in before I head up north, which I'll try to definitely film this weekend because we're going to work on organizing the shed. I'm sure you guys are loving the thought of just being there with us when we organize the shed. But we're going to organize the shed and finish working on the motorhome and spend some family time by the pool, all that stuff. But till then, keep the rubber side down and say something nice to somebody like I should have done in there. I actually did calm things down with the guy before I left, but I was a little disappointed with his response to what I was trying to get help with. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, good morning. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I've been gone, huh? This is Roxanne. She came out to greet me as I came outside this morning. Just got done raining here. She's our resident mouser. She's a very good cat, very friendly, loves to be loved on, doesn't get near enough attention. But Good morning. Ooh, I gotta clean the lens. Hold on. Come on. There. So good morning. I made it back home last night about 10:45. Drove straight in from Nashville, or the Nashville area. And I'm doing a few chores this morning. We have employees and owner-operators leased on to us, so I'm putting some stuff in the mailbox here for the people that have things coming, and we're getting ready to head up north. Roxanne, isn't she cute? She's just chilling out. She sees her talking about her. Yeah, Roxanne, you're on YouTube again. It's not your first time. Remember when you climbed the ladder when we were working on Bonnie? Yeah, I thought so. You want to walk with me, kitty? There's Bonnie and the X3. That's for sale. Anybody looking for a street legal Can-Am with under 2,000 miles on it? It's a 2020. Selling it for 25 grand. Michigan street legal. So ready to roll. Drive it anywhere just like a car. Bonnie's gonna get some wax this week. I see my wax is wearing off from the truck show. Haven't driven her since then, other than just around the block. But license plate's going on Tuesday, I believe, and I'm planning on putting a couple loads on the ground with it, whether it's my soap or it's gonna be with my super train lead there. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a little gloomy. I don't even care. I love rain. I don't care what the weather does. There's Mistress. Did a good job this week. Made some money. I had a heck of a time backing in here in the dark. I think somebody parked my trailers crooked. This trailer was here first. This was here second. And then I tried to back in the dark and line it up. And it was really close there. Oh, I see. The same guy that put this trailer in crooked put the other double drop in. I'll have to have a talk with you. Know who you are. And then it looks like my trailer got moved and should have been moved over. I wonder who pulled this last. I don't remember letting anybody pull my trailer, but usually I put it over a few more feet and that gives everybody more room over there. And then we'll get this one straightened out. It's actually not crooked. I don't know what's going on here, but it sure looks crooked here. And I had a hard time getting the Trail King in there, 45T. So, look at, you are the best cat ever. Just come here and give me some love. Yeah. She spends a lot of time by herself. I feel bad because I'm on the road a bit, and during the week we usually try to come out here and hang out with her. She's usually waiting when Casey or I get here to get fuel in the evening. But I haven't done that in 5-6 weeks. I've been doing the over-the-road thing, so I haven't been pulling my super train. But hopefully we'll at least get a couple loads on the ground this week. I got a couple excavating projects I want to do, and I could haul my own gravel for that. And then maybe the following week I will be able to like work normal. But exciting things, the studio sleeper for the Mistress is, I believe, gonna get started putting it on this week. So I'm hoping I can empty my stuff out starting Tuesday, Wednesday, and my help that's gonna come help us organize everything or do the work. We'll make it here, and we're gonna pull the deck plate off, pull the generator off. That bracket used to sit right here with the old sleeper, so it should just be a, I say simple, but just move it from there to there when we get the sleeper off. And then got a new seal coming and some other bracketry and stuff. We got to pull the exhaust pipes off. So that is exciting. I cannot wait to get it on there. I'm really hoping the paint matches and everything's good. The paint looks good, but I just haven't seen it next to the old paint yet. If it doesn't, we're gonna probably have to paint the cab too at some point, but for now, it is what it is. I love this trailer. I wish I could pull it more. That one's just the deck is a little longer, as you can see. But this works for most everything, heavy and anything else. The back has a lower transition, so you can actually sit freight on where those tires are, and it can come all the way up to here if you block this up a little. So it works like a step deck, which it gives you some more versatility. The other one just opens up to a longer deck. Oh, there's the new tire Casey had put on. He's had a slash in it two days ago. So I'll get these hooked up and probably do some washing on them, or maybe have Micah. This tire is going to pot. It's all chipped out, which we knew it's outdated, and it's got a chunk missing out of it that would render it not being able to be recapped. So I've just been running it out. It's got almost legal tread now. It was legal when I was paying attention to it a month or two ago. But it's on a lift axle, so if I have a flat or have an issue, I can lift it and go get it changed right away. So that's why we're running that deal out. That is going to be the burn pile of all burn piles one of these days. I'm just afraid to burn it now. I'm a little gun shy of fire. So this one also could probably use a recap. Probably put a pair of them on once I start running more. I just hate to put money into this when it's sitting and I'm pulling the other trailer. And I like to do different things, whatever's making the most money at the time. So anyway, that pile's been about 3 years in the making. We usually have a fire in the fall and like kind of a fall harvest party or whatever. I don't celebrate Halloween, so I don't call it that, but I'm rolling my eyes because my door automatically locks itself now when I shut it about at least 50% of the time. That's how I got locked out of it in Wisconsin a couple weeks back. But the wind was too high the last few parties we had, and we weren't able to burn it. So I held off, and it got bigger, and then the pile got bigger, and then more couches and things got put on it, and we like to burn some things. So I'm trying to decide whether to separate the pile out and start a smaller fire, like in the parking lot, off of it, and then just add to it throughout the night if we have a party and have people over. But I just don't know if I want to have that great big pile torched up and getting out of control. I'm a little scared of fire. So, but Sugar and I are getting ready to head up to Silver Lake for the weekend, and getting ready to turn off my refrigerator here in the truck. I'm gonna empty my trash. Sorry if it's too dark for you to see me, but getting everything ready to head up north and enjoy the weekend. So I'm gonna grab this camera out as much as I can this weekend. It's my goal to give you guys kind of a week in the life, which I haven't done a very good job of that. So I apologize, and I am changing that right now. I'm gonna be more deliberate about having this camera be in my face more. So sorry, I'm trying to hold it with my knees while I get a bag ready. I usually shut the fridge off and open the door up so it doesn't get musty in there while I'm not driving this, and I don't think I'm going to drive it this week. In fact, I might even start removing all my belongings out of it so it can be, the sleeper can be removed. So whew, that's all I got. I'm gonna set you guys up for a minute while I get stuff out of here, and then I'll try to keep talking while we're hanging out. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Yeah, it'll be close enough. So fridge is off, no food left in it. We got trash, we got it empty. Gotta turn my bills in, all that fun stuff. I don't like to leave trash in here while I'm gone, so I hate varmints and critters and pestilence and all that stuff that ruins everything. So doing my part to get them to stay out of my homes. I have several homes where I live and stay and work with my house and the motorhome and this truck. I just feel like I need to do more with that. So, or I need to do a good job with keeping it presentable. I don't know. Keep from stuff happening. Look at that lady over there. Not Big Whistler. She's not even looking. She's getting the truck ready to go. I gotta drop that trailer. We brought the skid steer back last week, well this week, and I came in Monday and I didn't even unload it. I just parked it and hit the road with the semi. So that sounded weird. There she's waving now. Anyway, I will grab the camera when we're on the road. Talk to you soon. Well, we made it to our favorite exit. There it is. What do you have to say?
Here.
All eyes on you.
Exit 149.
Homie, say hello.
Hello.
Hello, 3-1 Go Land. This is the first installment of many this weekend. I've committed to vlogging this weekend. Like, it's gonna be a thing.
What are we doing? We're fixing a toilet?
We are gonna do some toilet repairs, so stay tuned for what Naomi has to do. Just kidding.
That's why we brought you up early, honey.
Yep, it's our secret. Nope, I am, it's already like ready to come apart, and I have had it apart, so I know what I'm doing. It should be fairly easy, and that will eliminate one more thing on my list of irritating things that I want to fix. And we bought a little sprayer. Chum said, "Oh, that's like a bidet." I go, "Sure, go ahead with that cold water." But I'm gonna add that to it, and then hopefully that will be like a Dunzo thing in the bathroom there, and then I'm hunting.
Hunting.
Hunting. Hunting for varmints.
Oh no! Did you tell him about that?
I gave him a little preview of that we were kept awake on Sunday night.
Well, it rained every night, so we never heard anything. But the last night,
we're sitting there. I was saying how, man, I felt so accomplished. You got the basement clean. I fixed that door. I was sitting there in the motorhome going, "Gosh, I love this motorhome," literally. And all of a sudden, you're like, "What's that noise?" And immediately the hair on the back of my neck stands up. Yeah. And there was something inside the ceiling between like the outside and the inside.
what was it?
We have a critter living in our ceiling.
At least one critter up there. Yeah. But we.
I baited a bunch of traps. He might be dead. He might be dry rotted, sitting there, all crusty.
It was a very hot week, so maybe he.
I hope he came for some food and got into those traps somehow.
Yeah.
But if he didn't, I have a plan. I've been thinking about it all week on how, because I think a shotgun might do some damage to the motorhome. I think I could get him, but I don't think the motorhome.
We're not burning another one down.
No, that's what somebody else said. Is it too soon to say make sure sugar doesn't burn this one down? But I think I'm gonna pull if he's not dead or whatever. I mean, if he's not dead, we're gonna hunt for him no matter what, whether we hear him or not. I think I'm gonna pull a couple of lights out of the ceiling. We're gonna Did you get the batteries in the charger for the vacuum?
I didn't get the charger, but I have a full battery in it.
Okay. I think Brett has chargers. I have extra batteries somewhere, but they're not here probably. Anyway, I'm gonna pull the lights down, vacuum all the crap that's gonna probably fall on, and I think the lights are gonna leave an open hole into that area where they are. They're like pocket lights.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, I don't know if we have any tape, but I'm gonna tape those sticky traps up in that hole so that the traps can't get lost up there, and so we can murder those things.
I just really don't want to live with him.
No. I say murder only for effect, but I did watch a video today, and Chum sent it to me. It was about somebody was smoking brisket, and the neighbor, they were on like a community porch or something, and the neighbor's like, "Your smoke's coming into our house. We're vegan." And they're like, do you want to try some? They're like, no, that's murder. And I just want to say, murder is a law. It's not an act. It's an act, but it, like,
What do you mean?
murder is a law. Like, there's a law you can't, to kill somebody or, you know,
Yeah.
murder is a statute in our code book of the whatever municipal you live in. It's a township or a county or a city or whatever. And it's a I'm trying to think of the right word. Killing an animal just because you're a vegan isn't murder, is what I'm getting. I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Murder
Because
is
it's not illegal.
right. It's a law.
So murder
And it's
isn't
not-
the act of killing. It's
It's
the law that's
illegal act of
broken.
killing. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not illegal to eat animals, and I'm glad because they are tasty.
I agree.
Beef, chicken. I'm not a big pork fan, but I like bacon and sausage. So anyway, if you're a vegan, you probably don't want to subscribe to this channel. But we don't like push it and throw it in your face. But anyway, it was kind of funny how
You're still welcome to.
you're still welcome to. We'll respect your rights to, you know, everyone's allowed their own opinion, even if it's wrong. I tell you that all the time, don't I?
You do.
But no, anyway, so we're not murdering the mice. We are eradicating them from being in an unwanted
want to
situation. If they want to
We
survive,
can coexist with them being outside and us being inside. Well,
Yeah.
they're in our space. They
it's
gotta
not
go.
allowed.
They gotta go.
They gotta go. Sugar cannot deal with it. And I'll be honest with you,
deal with it.
mice freak me out too. I had one in my semi years ago, and I saw it running across the floor, and I almost jumped out with it rolling. But
I would've.
But to be 100% honest, you scare me more than the mice do. So, like, I hate mice, but the fact that you hate them and you get so freaked out is way worse than the actual mouse scaring
I have zero control. I have zero control over how my body reacts when I
Right.
see a mouse. I have to.
me. It's like, it'd be
Run.
like this, guys, walking around in the dark. I'm not afraid of being in the dark or out in even some strange woods or whatever. But if Sugar's there freaking out about every noise, then I get more freaked out. Is that how you are, Nomi?
No, there was
How's it? Yeah.
there was a spider at like the barn when we were walking outside.
Yeah.
It
In our
was
barn? Or at your
giant.
dad's?
It
No,
was giant.
our barn.
In
It
our
was
barn.
giant. Like
Like a woofie? That's what my sisters call
It was
those.
woofie?
bigger than that.
it was
giant.
huge.
And I like, and then Mom grabbed my arm because she thought it was a mouse.
When you have spiders as big as mice, that's big.
Her reaction, I thought it was going to be a mouse, so I grabbed her arm quick because
She grabbed it
I think
so
And
my
she makes you
reaction-
freak out more than
my
anybody
reaction
else.
was either if it's a mouse, I'm pushing her in front of me to deal with it. But it was a spider.
Do you hear
so
that,
I
folks?
handled it.
Sugar will sacrifice her youngest born for herself. That's what I hear.
There's a mouse involved.
So my sisters, you probably may or may not know this, but Kathy and Kimmy mostly because those are the ones that and Karen too. This night, the names they have for spiders are woofies
Okay.
and pussy butts.
Oh.
So I can't
I
tell
don't
you
think I knew that.
what one is what or whatever, but we may have to get them on here sometime and have them explain their names. But
That would
they've
be
got
funny.
they've got some funny names for things. So, but anyway, so that is the plan. Toilet Fest 2025 first, and gonna stick a fork in that because it's gonna be done.
Yep.
And
And
then
we do plan on doing a little relaxing this weekend.
oh, we're gonna do some relaxing. We're gonna hit the pool up. I'm doing nothing but what I want this weekend. Unfortunately, I want to work on the motorhome, so that makes me
That's a good thing.
happy. So I'm gonna flip the camera around because I want you to see Shantytown. This is where I used to camp, and it's a fun place to go. That's Casey's camper right there on the corner. Friends of ours own both of these lots here. Two different people own this one, and they let us camp there if we want. Everyone's up. Wow.
Oh yeah, they were here all week.
They're here all week. So they want to hang out this week too. So we're gonna go see those kids. Because Johnny asked about hanging out. I said yes. He said, you want to come here or you want us to come there? I said, well, we can do both or either, whatever. So, anywho, as Travis has been saying lately, anywho and how. Yeah. I'll turn this thing on when we start doing bathroom things. Bet y'all can't wait. Well, and we're back up north, checking out the site. Gonna go unlock the shed so we can get our keys out and then turn the water on. In fact, I'll go turn the water on now just so it's done. There's Amanda's place. Amanda outside. Hey, I'm videoing you.
Hi, video.
Whose car is that?
Brianna's.
Oh. Are they up for the weekend?
They've been out for the last couple days.
Oh, cool. All right. We'll try not to bother you too much.
I can't hear ya.
We'll try not to bother you too much. No, I'm just kidding.
Better not.
She's my niece, my sister Kathy's daughter, only child. And thank you. Mandy was saying, keep it down.
Oh, you're getting rowdy?
Man, that's Brianna's car.
Oh, they
Brianna's
hear?
up. So
With the
maybe we can see
baby?
the baby. I didn't even think about that. The baby! Do we get to see the baby? I have a new great nephew.
Yeah.
I heard he's great. But he's also my great. Turn on the water.
Oh, you know what we didn't bring was shed organizational things. We were gonna do that.
Yeah, we'll have to find some.
And do a little shopping.
Wow, it's almost fully charged. It just takes a while. It's pretty. Kind of see what the amperage is.
Yeah, I'm just getting a booty shot here, I guess.
Where'd that come from?
What? From the fire, they had them all around the yard and like had tape around them, like caution tape, just blacking off the space.
Get out of here. Yes!
He's dead?
He's trying. No, he's not dead. He's laying there.
Oh no!
Sorry, guy.
Get out of here.
There's two of them. There's a baby and a baby. I need something to get up with. But he landed on the floor somehow. Where did I put that? Oh, by the air.
Mousy.
Yeah, you're gonna do a full tour before I walk in there.
Just gonna put the whole crap outside.
I'm gonna. Do we really want this on here?
No.
How do I turn it off?
The top button. When last we seen you, we had to alter this program for
Oh. Yep.
we definitely got three of them.
3 of them.
One was a baby.
So now
Hope
we
he
said-
was an only child.
Not usually how it works, I don't think.
No. But I got a little carried away because Sugar lost my camera. Just totally kidding. She put the camera down and I forgot about it. But I started working on this. So we don't mind the gold actually, but I don't want to like buy new gold things.
Well, that's
And
just very bright.
this bottle was missing on this soap dispenser. And we're trying to make everything work. Everything. So I decided to get this black or bronze, I don't know.
Yeah, the kitchen, the faucets and stuff are the darker.
Yeah, they upgraded that already. Anyway, we'll show that later. But I'm switching the soap dispensers in a minute. And we thought we would just put y'all...
We've got a list of bathroom projects. You glued the door.
I glued the door. So that was cracked.
There was a big
Huge
split
crack.
here. And there was
And
a couple
here.
little ones.
I shoved that full of glue and I clamped the top last week. And this time I clamped the bottom and I shoved these full of glue and that actually oozed out too. So I think the door's going to be super good. But
I think it was left open, maybe going down the road.
I'm thinking so. That makes the most sense anyway. So I am just doing a little home improvement things. Honeydews, as they say. Because honey likes what I do. You got soap for these or not?
Yeah.
I'll go to the other side a minute.
Need to find where I put it. Maybe it's in here.
We're stepping over this clamp because I want the door to dry we have the rest of the kids coming up later, and obviously we want to be able to use the bathroom if possible, right? So
Yes.
it will be nice to have that. Oh, the door able to be shut. That's what I'm trying to say. It's cool that you can buy these things and they're good to use as is. I don't have to do a whole bunch of modifications.
Yeah.
I was kind of concerned with that. And as Sugar learned, I just want to point this out. If you ever get something new and you just want to put soap in the soap dispenser, you should look under there and see if there's an actual container to hold the soap, because I think she emptied a almost entire bottle of soap out onto the bottom of the cabinet because it was missing one.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I gotta take that one back off. I didn't realize there was 2 rubber gaskets here, one for the top, one for the bottom. I put 2 on that top of that one.
So I need to undo what I just did?
Kinda, yeah. Sorry, I'm new at this kind of thing.
A whole lot of work.
Home improvement. Away from home. Do we want to keep one of the bottles new for the spare and just use this old one?
Yeah, that's the same one as I used it. I don't know why one would have been missing. Like, what would have been
I
the...
wonder if somebody broke off or somebody unscrewed it.
I need
You know what?
something to
They
wipe-
do not screw on this thing.
Okay, well, then no, we're not saying that one. Can you get me some toilet paper or something to wipe this so it's not dripping?
The soap's dripping?
Yeah.
But I really enjoy having the built-in soap dispensers.
Well, it's just nice for going down the road and everything too.
Nothing to fall off.
I'll let you do that. I don't know how that
You want to
went.
do this part?
Yeah.
We'll save this because I
Thank
could
you.
maybe make it work, but I'd rather not force thread
Oh,
it.
it's totally different.
Yeah. And that, just like that, for like, what was that, $10 or $12? It's done.
Yeah.
I love that.
The other one, we can screw that on.
Oh, that's ready to go?
Yeah, put that on. You just have to, you know how to screw the bottle on, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh. Good, because I don't, apparently. There it goes. Keep wanting to turn the water on. There ain't no water.
There's no water.
So I need my tool satchel. I went to go get that earlier.
Alright, are these just going in the trash then?
Are you
Oh, they are
done
heavy
with
duty.
them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well, else would we need them
I
for?
have no idea. Set them in the sink for now,
Okay.
so they can drain out.
They're nicer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then this can just sit in?
So there's soap there. Yeah. I don't know if you want to wipe that up a
Well,
little better.
yeah, we're gonna only have water.
That's
We'll.
garbage. All right, I'm gonna go get my satchel.
This is all trash?
Yeah. My satchel. I feel like if you wanted to get comfy in the corner over there, you could.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, how we doing this, sweetheart?
Alright.
Probably gonna need your help. Oh, hello again. Forgot you were running. So now, these are just from the glue. I'm gonna fold that up a little. I gotta lift this toilet off there. Whoops, we don't want to show that. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Gotta lift the toilet off and get it out here. Disconnect the water line. Yeah, there's things and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hey, chum. What's going on?
I am dissecting an electrical nightmare in this dash, so someone can have an updated radio.
Dougie's kind of bougie. This is a bit of a mess, huh?
Yeah, there's 2 receivers. There's an XM radio harness in here. There's a 12-disc CD changer underneath there. And yeah, whoever originally put this in is not nice to Chum.
Wow. It's quite a project. He did show me this that you guys found. I've got a little...
Lifts up open too.
Oh, really?
Cubby in there.
Is it like a little drawer?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is all very exciting.
I hit the hydro heat pump on. Sorry.
You guys making progress?
Somebody is. This is our new radio. I watched the it's called AZ Experts. He's a guy I kind of like watching. He's the one that told me about how great these motorhomes are, the 05 to 08 Monacos.
Mm-hmm.
Before they the recession, and they got bought out by somebody and they turned to garbage. According to him.
Okay.
But he has a older Beaver Patriot, and he put one of these in his, and he really liked it. And he was able to hook it up to all his RCAs for all the cameras. So Chum, who's amazing by the way, I don't know if I've ever said that about
It's the
him,
best.
but, he is unloading about 72 pounds of old electronics.
Mm-hmm.
No joke. There was how many pieces went with that radio?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is that counting this changer?
No.
9 different electronic devices that went with this radio, the old radio. Not counting the 6-disc CD changer. 12 disc
12
CD
discs.
changer.
We don't...
If I still had
Does it
CDs...
stay in? I was going to say, can we scrounge up 12 CDs anymore?
Naomi's still trying to figure out what a CD is.
So, and the cool thing is, he's unloading about 50 pounds of extra wiring, and about 8.5 to 9 pounds of mouse dookie.
Excrement?
Yes,
Yeah.
excrement. So, yeah, a lot of progress. And I found this for sugar. Check out this sweet crafting table.
I did pull that out when I was talking to Chum earlier.
It needs to be a little clean, but
Pretty
like, remember I
exciting.
said it's got to be something, and I started pulling on it?
Mm-hmm.
And under here's a little tray, so you can put your knitting needles and stuff.
That's perfect.
Because you knit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what grandmas do.
So I don't understand
Huh?
this. This is the main
I would
video
love to know
out,
how.
But they had all these going into it.
Main video out. I wonder if that went. Where does it go to this too?
Yeah, which was plugged into that guy.
Could it be the Aladdin part that went to all the TVs?
No, because those have all their own plugins right there.
Okay.
So this was plugged into AV input 1 and 2. So this did sound in, so it was probably playing the sound in coming from like the TV and stuff to this main channel.
To this head unit, and then you go through the speakers.
But this here,
It's very technical.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you care if there's audio coming from the cameras? You just want to be able to see cameras,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. The back
So-
one sometimes has audio, but
So if I do this number here, over here,
Where's that gonna go?
so
then this one,
right there, that
This
thing
video-
will go in that hole, and it will just sit flush against the dash. It plugs in there, and what he's hooking up right now.
This goes into that.
Yeah, this has like a mechanism that it locks right into it flush.
there. And this goes.
Is that gonna cover up anything else for you there?
It's very possible.
Kind of a big guy.
I hadn't really thought of that.
I think it goes out far enough.
Okay. What's under there? The heater control?
Yeah.
We don't mess with heat.
Eh.
We don't need heat. Air conditioning, maybe.
But it's above it, or
Yeah.
the radio's above the heater control. So
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
See,
here's Apple CarPlay, so you might have to. I'm gonna drop these down so they'll be down here.
Okay.
Then you can tie them up later.
why is there two?
One is for fast charging, USB-C
Mm-hmm.
or USB charging, and this one's for CarPlay going in.
Very cool.
So if you're using CarPlay, I think you have to be plugged into these, but you also have Wi-Fi, so you might not need.
Right. We'll see. I don't typically use them, but I'm fine with you dropping them down there, and we'll deal with it.
Figure it out later. There's a registry you can zip tie to, so it's out of your way.
Okay. But the AZ Expert guy, he's a YouTuber that works on these things.
Mm-hmm.
He had a smaller unit, and when I was looking, I can slide it up, so no, it won't be a
Oh,
problem.
you can. Okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it moves all around.
I didn't know that.
Let me see. Let's show.
That'll be nice.
Now,
Oh, that's great.
what?
That'll be nice.
It could be mean. I don't care.
When you're outside playing around.
My grandson got his training wheels taken off today.
Microphone.
Your nephew,
Hey,
his nephew,
Had to go watch.
voice removed.
I had to go watch.
Yeah.
So sorry about playing while you were working. You should be used to
This
that
one
with your other
here.
family by now. Anyway, disregard that.
Yeah.
So he had one that was like 7-inch, and I was able to locate a 10-inch screen. Because let's be honest, when you put the kind of miles that I put in, watching a movie while you're going on the road is kind of important.
Maybe we don't say that on this video.
I mean, listening to YouTube while I travel is very important to me.
So that's your microphone. You can move that wherever you want. I'm gonna have it run up through here, then you click on.
Where is it gonna be in here? Then we can deal with it up here. You said.
I'm gonna have it running off the top of this thing.
Yeah,
So you click
and we'll
on
just
it.
clip it on there. That's what I thought.
That's going back in there for now.
Testing 1, 2. Check.
What's that
GPS
from?
module.
GPS module.
Why is there
Is
a
that the
microphone
actual?
with that?
Oh, it's got its own antenna.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I was misunderstanding. I thought you were talking about. Okay.
So I'm gonna probably try and leave it under here to see if it works.
Yeah, and if it does, great. If not, we'll stick it on the dash.
Yeah. So I won't stick it down to anything. I'll just sit on top of that Aladdin receiver for now.
You think it'll pick up through fiberglass?
This is what-
I think it might actually.
I might be able to run up through here,
That'd be cool.
and then we can just put it right on your dash.
Yeah, should get something there. If it don't, we'll figure out a way to put it out on a mirror or something.
So that goes up here.
All right. Well, good work, boys. We'll check in later.
G, P, and S, all in one.
Merry Christmas.
Look what Chum did. He got this working. Very impressed. Now he's working on my doorbell. Trying to figure that out.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are using our Blackstone for the first time since Memorial Day. Then we have a special guest. Nina. Oh, I didn't get a chance to tell you. When I was in Wisconsin, there was a sign for a road, and it's spelled N-E-E-N. Is it I-G-H?
I think.
But it looked like Nina. So I'm gonna get a picture of that.
That's how he
Before I
pronounced
met her,
it.
that's what I kept calling her all the time. So, and it kind of stuck with the whole thing.
I'm not sure why, Nina. Sorry.
Because I was convinced she was gonna be Russian or something.
You had never heard the name before. I think it's.
No, not at all. I envisioned some like dark-haired Slavic adopted child. Seriously, that's what I was picturing. Not that it's a bad thing. I just I had in my mind. So.
Anyway, Nina's with us this weekend.
Yep.
We're making some breakfast.
We're making breakfast. We're just gonna hang out, and they're probably gonna have fun. I'm gonna work on the morning, Sugar and I. And we're doing an all weekend, all Doug and Sugar vlog.
Everything we do, yeah.
Everything we do, most everything.
We got Naomi Joy over here too.
Hello.
Waiting on Dougie to finish breakfast for us.
Basically just started, so it's gonna be a minute.
It's gonna be a minute. It's what we do in the morning.
Yep. It's been a while though since we've done this. Holy fast shower. Number 1 of 6 today.
And Mike is back.
I didn't tell you, but I ordered a turtle. It was black.
You did?
Yeah.
Amazon? Amazon
I
Prime?
went right to Ray-Ban.
Okay.
So they're supposed to be Bluetooth right to your phone. You can go live with them. You can do all
Oh.
that stuff. Well, that'd be cool for us to track.
Yeah.
If I'm doing stuff on the truck, I don't carry a camera either.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some limitations of them, but I'm excited to get them next week.
Yeah, that's super cool.
So yeah, a little gloomy out. Rained last night. We don't care.
No, it was sunny this morning.
I didn't hear any critters in the ceiling.
Yep, I slept a little better.
We're gonna go with that there wasn't any.
Yeah, I
Not
think
just
they're
'cause it
gone.
rained. But we changed light bulbs last night. We got a stereo. Chum put a stereo in motorhome for
Did you
us.
show the completed?
What?
I showed you guys working on it. Did you?
I don't think I did. We'll have to go in there and do like a final.
Yeah.
It's gonna be live, so the part of the video might just be later.
Yeah.
Brand new Blackstone scratch.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Oh yeah, we got a magnet now.
We didn't have a magnet before, but we had to get new cooking utensils. The other one's got a little hot.
Yeah. Not usable anymore.
I gotta try to remember to tell Haley I lost my Yeti koozie in the fire.
We lost all of our. We had a bunch of Yeti cups.
I know. But she bought that for me, so
Oh.
she might want to buy me another one.
Oh, okay.
Today we're gonna try to fix the washing machine, the central vac, do more LED light swaps. Something else I'm not thinking of.
No, I feel like that's what's on the agenda.
Okay. Well, that's the plan. And pool time.
Full time, personal pizzas for dinner on the smoker.
Yep, we're doing personal cook your own pizza pie tonight on the smoker.
All right, you check in later.
Yep, check in later.
What are you doing?
Fix the washing machine. Actually, washing machine wasn't broke. The hoses were leaking. There was something goofy about the back of this machine. A regular connection with one O-ring was still leaking, so I went and bought a new set of hoses. Didn't know that was the problem. And I robbed a set of rubber O-rings from the other hose
Okay.
and doubled them up, and it stopped leaking. So we ran a cycle through, and it worked fine. So we're trying to get the antifreeze out of this. And then I realized there was no dryer vent, so back to the hardware I go.
Because this is a 2-in-1 machine.
It is a 2-in-1 washer dryer, and I just hooked up the dryer vent, and we are real close to running
A real load of
cleaner.
laundry.
Well, we're gonna like run the cleaner, I think, through it.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
clean out the machine
I
first.
think so.
Smart.
just to
It's
be
sat a
safe.
while. The last owners never used it, they said.
Yeah, so it's not their fault, but it's just
No, yeah, no, it's just been sitting, so.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get this thing has like a cutout in it here, and I just don't want to put a hole in this thing. It's kind of got to be right in the middle, which is right where these hoses are. That can work ish right there.
Doug,
What?
mouse in the strap. I can hear it and see it.
Is it stuck there?
I can see it. I can't tell, but I can see it moving right there. Oh, right there. You see its nose?
It is. I look to be in the eyeball.
I'm not going over there.
Oh, oh.
Die.
Yep.
Die.
Stuck there. Sorry, guy. You don't live here no more.
Got
okay?
another one.
Die, boy.
I took
What?
the last ones out. You're on that.
Great.
But,
I'd give it a minute.
yeah, I don't think you got to deal with it right this second.
We know it will fit a couple nights. Aw.
Then I'm gonna cut this to fit.
So what is this? This is like a,
It's like a piece of
Like a-
linoleum.
oh, so, yeah, okay. It's kind of thick, but flexible. It's really flexible.
Yeah, it's like, isn't that what linoleum is?
I guess maybe. I don't know that I've seen like a sheet of it like that.
I am not sure either. cutting this to accept it.
Why so much shut up over there, huh? So did that just happen, or has there been one in there for a while?
Well, we heard it. We heard it earlier. I don't know if it was stuck there yet.
That's what I was wondering.
If it's the same one, or there's a double in there now.
We should get more of them sticky traps like at the hardware store that you were just at.
I didn't see any here. I looked
No?
again.
Okay.
I had regular mouse traps.
Yeah, no, these sticky ones are doing the trick.
I didn't just stick my knife through that pipe.
You did?
No.
Phew.
So yeah, that's that.
It's looking good.
Thank you.
I think.
What are you doing? Oh. Thought you guys were beating on that poor mouse's final resting place. So, Micah, before you go, want to kick your shoes off a minute? Come help me, please. We need to gently pick this up. It just barely fits in between the hinge and that door, and then once we get the back in, then we can kind of like slide it down into that plastic case there, or plastic foot thing.
You need to be careful with how the front lays on the marble too.
Pick it up.
Oh, okay.
It's very heavy. Feels like there's water in there. Pick it up. Oh, geez. I took it out by myself. Has it got water in it?
It was still locked, so oh.
No, it's blinking. Oh, it's putting pressure in it. Close this.
So we're gonna get the back end in. And
So
then
maybe we'll
slide
just tip it, yeah. Ready? Just pick it right up. Like, can you grab it up here or not? We got it. Didn't feel this heavy. Okay, so I gotta go your ways to pull your side out a little. Just a little. Stuck on this hinge.
It's touching over here at the bottom.
Huh?
It's touching over here.
Yeah, it's got to go perfectly at the same time, and you're a little too far. So come back out like that. There you go. Just nice and gentle. I'm just gonna walk it in. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna actually look under here and make sure everything's okay before I push it back.
You guys have fun at the pool.
We will.
Now that the sun's finally out. It's nice that that like folds open there for you.
This.
To have access behind
Yeah.
you.
I didn't know that was like that until I got back here. That's what I was afraid of.
What happened? Did it smush the hose?
Smush it.
Okay,
So, checking back in, 3-1 goers. Finally taking a break from working inside the motorhome and working outside. Burning a little junk that was in the fire pit here. There's some wood pellets that got wet in the fire when they were trying to put it out. So, trying to just dry it out just to burn it in the fire pit. And then everybody's out there doing corn bags.
Play some corn.
Forgot I can't have music.
You started again. Cut.
Retake. Start.
Retake.
In action.
Hi.
What you doing, sugar?
Watching this riveting game.
John, I was really had hopes that this would be your chance to win something.
What'd you say?
I was just hoping to show YouTube this is your chance to win at something. Hey, beautiful. What you doing? I'm sending this to Billy for World Sand Drag News.
These guys are killing me.
Cute.
Who's your partner, Naomi?
Yeah.
And then Micah and Nina. So yeah, we're just out here burning some old wood pellets, and we're gonna have smoked pizza tonight. Homemade, non-bread, make your own. Chum and Des and the kids are coming.
Yeah, the sun's finally out. It's been a gloomy day, but beautiful now.
Yep.
So we're gonna enjoy.
Progress was made inside Reba, so time to come out here and have a good time. So we're gonna listen to some music, and unfortunately, because of YouTube, we're not allowed to do that and while we're filming, so we're taking turns. So until we see you in a little bit, keep the rubber side down.
3-1 go.
This goal is definitely not regulation size. I feel like I'm gonna be wearing one.
I made like
Looks good.
Welcome to the Sunday show.
Sunday show.
We're just out here doing what Sugar loves.
Taking trash out.
Taking trash to the dumpster. It's one of her favorite things.
We have videoed this before.
We have.
It's not the only thing we do here.
It's not. We make a lot of trash too. It's been a good weekend.
We've been productive.
I feel good about it. You may not
We
be.
had some friends over last night. All my kids were up.
Yep. Got to see the Stuyvesant boys for a little bit, which was nice. And I feel like I fixed a couple things.
We did.
We so far are up to 5 unalive mice. I think that's what you're supposed to do on YouTube, is you can't say dead or killed.
We'll stop feeding
I didn't. Edit. Maybe we're done. Maybe that's all it was there. Maybe it's a small family that didn't really want to like have 27 mouse things. Maybe it was just a mom and a dad that wanted to have 3 babies.
Hopefully that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't want them to be unalive. They can live their best life in the woods.
If they'd
But
stay out of my
not
house.
in our motorhome.
Yeah, or our house, or my semi.
Yeah.
My
No, just
vehicles.
out in the wild, that's all.
So, yeah, PETA, if you don't like it, you can go over and work on it. Other than that, yeah, I don't remember. I can't, honestly, when they get going, I can't remember half the stuff I did on that work. But I feel like I was busy.
Very focused. And
Yeah, the rest is probably a blur for you.
What did I do?
Well, you figured out the washing machine. You fixed that.
I refixed the toilet once,
But now there's another toilet issue.
but now there's an issue with that, so we're gonna go deal with that tonight, most likely. But so it's been Friday with that, right?
Did we
And I
do
did.
Friday? Yeah, Friday. Yeah.
And I did light bulbs. I switched every
All the light bulbs.
light bulb interior that wasn't LED is now LED. I'm just gonna quit tossing this chair. You sit. You can stay seated. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not telling you to sit.
That cloth thing was in the seat. That cloth thing. Yeah. Been there a while.
Yeah, LED. We did that on Friday night, right? Because it was just Naomi and you and I.
Yep.
For a while, and then we went Saturday to the hardware. It's, what's our place name?
Mark.
Mark
Seen
again.
him about 4 times. this
4
weekend.
times this weekend. And started working on the washing machine because previous owners never used it. They just never tried it or nothing. And I thought it was just a matter of a leak, or I thought it was just a matter of figuring out how to turn the water on, which it was, and then it leaked a little. And then by investigation, I found out I had, I think I might have mentioned this earlier, but double up on the O-rings inside the hose because of the way the connection was. So that fixed the leak. Got it. We ran a cycle through it just to get the antifreeze through. Then we ran a cleaning cycle through it after that. And then I realized there was no dryer vent. I didn't realize. It said vent and dryer right on it. So it turns out I should just listen to what it said.
Well, we were focusing on the washing machine work. But it was just another trip to see Mark.
Yep, I saw Mark again, and there's already a vent through the wall. All I had to do was put a dryer vent tube on it. So that was real simple. And to do all this, I had to get the dryer out of the cabinet. So I had to disassemble part of the cabinet. So put it back in.
Micah was there.
Micah was there to help me. That was great. Put the cabinet back together, and we did a load laundry yesterday. Washed and dried. It worked really well.
Another one today.
And we're on a 3rd load. This thing goes so much faster with battery. And then I forget if there was other projects yesterday, but we went to the gas station on this earlier today, and we were going to go to the one further away, and thank God we didn't, because this thing literally had to push it the last 50 feet. The battery was dead. I did not know that. It gets a lot of use when you're here, so that's the man's old wonders.
I think this. No, next one.
Okay. Yeah, so
No. Maybe that one. You can see where the shed used to be. Yeah.
oh yeah. So yeah, we had to push it back the last 50 feet or so, but we made it. And then came back and finished the rest of the LED bulbs. There was a handful left. We were taking the bulbs out and taking the sockets out of the ceiling because that's where we found our varmints. And there was a few that were more dirty than others. Some of them you could tell were just bugs getting light socket or light lenses, and we took those out, washed them, put new bulbs in. But there was a very, very decent handful of them. The big water filtration system they're running over there. Wow. We got a big old manifold. They must have walked me and stuff.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. We should probably
Do
look
we
at
need
it,
that?
putting one of
Yeah.
them softener things on. Yeah, Seaver has one. But where was it?
We're talking about the lights, changing the lights.
Oh, we
Cleaning them out.
pulled the sockets out, and
Some of them, he's saying some of them were real chewed up. Like the styrofoam was all chewed up.
yeah, wires were chewed by mice, so I had to re-insulate some wiring, and we vacuumed all up there the best we could. And those are the ones I actually taped sticky traps up to the ceiling for.
I think I recorded when the kids found mice in bed earlier.
Okay. I taped them up there, and that's where we've actually caught a few now. And there's 2 that are still out. The rest are all cleaned, vacuumed out, new LED bulbs put in, and ready to use. There's one light I might mess with tonight over the counter under by the coffee pot that's not working, and I don't know if something chewed the wires. I have to figure out how to get the light bezel out, and I'll work on that while we're in there. But we're almost out of battery with this one, so we still haven't done a tour, so you'll have to let us know when we have time, when it's clean enough and presentable.
We gotta finish up some projects first, because we just have tools everywhere and stuff.
You heard it,
tore up.
folks. She just spoke.
So.
Okay. So anyway, we're gonna bring it home tomorrow. Just getting tires on it Tuesday, finally, and maybe do a little air conditioning servicing at home. And I don't know. I might have Mike come over and help me get the cameras. We got the new stereo put in, which you've already seen.
Yeah. Did you show the?
Not yet. We have to do that. But we got. There's a camera back here we found out in the rear, which I thought there was, but Dylan and I were kind of going back and forth on whether it looked like a camera or just a sensor. But we got to figure out where that wire is. Somebody cut all the camera wires. I don't understand it. And I bought 2 new cameras for the side, and my buddy Mike's supposed to come over. He might help me hook those up and mount them this week one evening, and then maybe we can get this one functional. Now that the new radio's in, the radio has a 10-inch screen, so all the cameras go through that. So that's exciting. Backup camera is very helpful in a rig like this.
I would imagine.
So yeah, we'll have to go through our list and see what we're missing, but I'm really loving this thing.
Yeah.
If we can make it so Sugar and I are the only 2 life forms inside those walls tonight, I will be super happy.
We do sleep better.
Last Sunday night was not good sleep. In fact, if that happens again, we're going home.
Yeah.
But no, I think we are getting a handle on it. So. Okay. Well, probably we'll close this one out. I don't know if this will be the end of the video for the week or not. Or I mean, it is Monday tomorrow, so probably will be. So maybe next week you want to do a tour? Think you can?
Yeah, as long as you got something wrapped up in there.
Okay. All right. Well, with that, I went trucking this week. We were up here Monday, so we stayed till Monday. Didn't sleep all night Sunday night because of the mice in the ceiling. I did an excavating job Monday. Found out at noon I had to be in Appleton the next morning to load. Worked till 5. Got home. Jumped out of my truck. Sugar had the semi all packed and ready for me. Jumped into that. Drove to Wisconsin. Loaded Tuesday morning, took off, got down to Nashville Wednesday night, delivered Thursday, got home Thursday night, drove straight through.
It was late, yeah.
Got up Friday and we left around 10 or 11, I think. Drove up here. So that's pretty much the week. There should be some footage of it in this video, hopefully.
Yeah.
So I might actually pull the computer out, mess with that while we watch TV tonight. So anyway. Thanks for watching. Whoever you guys are, we've jumped. We didn't gain many subscribers for a while, and then this weekend we gained like 30 or 40. It's amazing, and we love it. And thank you. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed watching the video of Sugar in the Jeep doing a wheelie. She was a passenger, but I'm gonna drop another one on Wednesday. I think will be a short, under 1 minute, but it's gonna be in car. Looking down the track, in car, looking at Sugar, laughing. You're laughing so hard in there.
It was a lot of fun.
It's got several views of the video. It just that video seemed to take off. Over 80,000, I think 85,000 views when I came outside. Yep. So I'm gonna try it again. I hope you guys like it and keep subscribing. So if you guys have suggestions, what will make more people watch? Let me know. As long as it falls in lines with my integrity and such, we'll do what we can. So anyway, till then, keep the rubber side down. Thanks, Sugar, for putting up with me all this time. I love being with this woman.
Love you too.
See you next week.